Alright guys, welcome to a little in-between episode then. We're going to modify this for 19 metre use. So we're going to pick it up, we're going to take it to the workshop, and we're going to have at it. There we go. So this is an in-game one. However, I have found a modded one on Mod Hoster that's actually quite nice. We'll take him back to the workshop and we'll deal with it. But doing a little bit of research, you do... what am I doing? I didn't actually research how to adjust the thing. I was more curious about whether you'd actually go and spread using one of these onto growing crops. Seems you can. So it depends what you're spreading, I imagine, but it seems that you can do it. So, bring him in here. And let's go get our tools. Alright guys, right, as you can see we are at the mod list. This is in the description of every one of my videos. Down into the vehicle part, should be an Amazon, not down there. Amazon ZAM, there we go. I do believe my mouse has died. I have once again got fluff in it. Joys of a dog. Where's the mouse? There he is. Yeah, if you... oh, come on, off. Right, click that there. This will open up. I don't know if this works the same as you, because it's mine. This is how it behaves. But anyway, take us to it. Ta-da! This is the one I found. I like this one. It's good. It has a cover. I like the cover. So we'll download that. There we go. Show in folder. Yep. Now then. Cut it to the desktop. I've already done this once. I figured it would be a good idea to show you guys as well though. So I've just got to be careful where everything is. Yeah, I've got one over there. So scrap that one. Big desktop. There we go. And from there, using WinRAR, extract to, and that gives us a folder to work in. Now all we want to do is shrink the size. So we'll come in here like this, and what you're looking for is a start index. Right, there's no cameras on this particular mod, so you don't have to worry about changing the perspective over, which will be there. If you're using it on a tractor, remember, change your camera. First thing you do, change your camera. The amount of times that's caught me out. But anyway, start index, that's not one. Start index sometimes over here, then your width is over here, then your height defines the depth of the area that it's working in. But for some reason, I started doing it this way. Start, just middle of nowhere. But then your width is over there, 13. Now 13 plus 13 is 26, which is the width of the machine, or the working width. We want to go down to 19, so that is 9.5. So 9.5 over there, minus 9.5 over here. And then, for the interests of your hired worker, you have to do the AI as well. So 9.5. and then your right marker minus 9.5 and your back marker. See, that's doing it right. Left, right, back, start width, height. Don't know why it's changing, but anyway, so that's all done. 9.5, 9.5, 9.5, yes, 9.5, 9.5. That is how you change the working width of these particular implements. I think it's the same on all of them actually. The visual width doesn't matter so much as this part for how much ground you do work. So with a seeder, you can have a 12 metre seeder, but if you set these guys up to 20 metres or 5 metres, that's the amount of ground that will change when you go over it. Right, But anyway, on a different note, that is now done. But then you've got the rest to edit. So you come in here, you change your working width on your mod desk to 19. Just for the hell of it. I changed the name as well, so I could understand it better. XML, don't think there is anything in here we need. Ah, yes, these guys. But these have already been tinkered with, because if you come all the way in here, tools, isn't it? Yes, Amazon is the ZAM. And we scroll down, you'll see that the original in-game one is using 7.2. So, a little bit of maths for you guys then. 7.2 divided by 26 equals that. Times 19, 5.2 is what we should be, but it's actually 5.3, rounding up. Anything over 5 gets rounded up. Anything below 5 gets rounded down. So that should be 5.3. 4, do not save the in-game one. Don't do it. So yeah, 5.3 then. There we go. 5.3. Job done. That's keeping it win with Giants. The capacity. Should have a look at that, shouldn't I? What have Giants done with their capacity? Holds 3,200 per second. Why has this been put up to 6? No. No. Realistic. Come on. Play nice. That's better. So you've got to be careful when you start getting mods of default stuff, because people edit them to how they want to play the game. And some of that's okay. Other parts of it, not so much. This tiny little box that holds 3,000 is not going to hold 6 without putting another tiny little box on top of it. Which again, I suppose is easy to do if you really wanted. You just look around in here. Where are we? Cover. Ah, there's a cover. On, off. On, off. There. Oh dear. Rotors, decals, brightlights, yada yada yada. Visibility. There we go. All you do is Control D. There. If you really, really wanted to do something with it. But it'd need a little bit more work than that, but you could stretch it, couldn't you? That'd be better. Is that right at the bottom too? It is. So yeah, if you really, really wanted it to hold 7,000, there. Oh, that looks terrible. We'll leave that alone. Leave it alone. Yeah, that would need to be taken at a blender and really tweaked. The bog ball, that's a better one to work with. That's, instead of it being sort of a V shape, that's mostly a square shape. So you can add sections on top of that. That'll be a lot easier to adjust this way. Anyway, where were we? Yes, so we've done the mod desk, we've done the XML, we've done the i3D. What we need now is a way of telling it apart from the other in-game one. Those are the in-game ones. Leave them alone. Desktop, yes. So we come into textures and we'd come here. Now then, I've already done this once, so I know that this is back to front. Right then, I'm not sure what the hardness does, but it seems to have the right effect. What we're looking for is basically a spray paint effect. You are... Where's my colour buttons? There. Wrong screen. Yeah, create a new layer. So you can adjust it however you want. Make sure the layer's selected. You do that by up there, look. Layers, colours, tools. What's that one? Time? Oh, history. Oh, never played with that before. Settings. Yeah, not too worried about them. The ones you need are tools, layers and colours mainly. Right then, so we need to do thicker than that, come on. Go for 6. Edit, undo. There we are. And then what you have to do is select it, layers, flip it, select it again, then you need this tool here, because what we're going to have to do is rotate it and then reposition it like that. Then it's Control Shift and F to flatten the image, or up here down the bottom, and then you're going to save it. We're saving as DTX1 because we don't need any transparency on this, so you save it like that and come back here just to make sure it worked. That's the refresh all textures button. Yeah, reload textures, reload all textures, and there you go, 19 meters scribbled on. But because we put it on that one, the dirt overlays it. How cool is that? It is neater on the one I've already done. This is just a quick run through so you guys can get the gist of what I've done. But yeah, that's it then. So in real life terms, we have sprayed it so we know it's the adjusted one. We have tweaked it down here. I'm guessing they're the flow meters. So yeah, they've got to be the flow meters having how much product's getting let out. So yeah, we've adjusted them. The speed of it though, which defines the width, that would be a gearbox thing. Oh, too fast. Numpad plus and minus increase your navigation speeds. Just there, hide about the start bar. Don't know if you guys will be able to see it anyway. Maybe not, because I've got my start bar cut. Alright, so that's got to be where the PTO goes in. So it'd be a gearbox in there. Did it change? I honestly don't know if you could adjust the speed. You've got to be able to fine-tune your PTO speeds. Last time I was in a tractor, it's one thing I never really paid attention to. We were using the PTO. We were spraying. It was a big water bowser I was dragging around a coke plant, keeping the dust down, dust suppression. Yeah, we were spraying water. But I could not honestly remember if you could change the speed of it. So, for the interest of that, we'll say that we've tweaked the gearing in here. Yes, job done. Right, get rid of the light. Save it. Close that down. We're done in there. Close that down. Back into your main part here. I've now just figured this out as well. Control A. Ta-da! Haha! It makes sense because most things are Control A for select all. But then you head to the archive, zip it. I'm going to delete the files because I don't need any more. There we go. Now you throw that into your mod folder, and away you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. No, because we've just got rid of them. So in the interest of showing you guys, well, here is the mod folder. C, users, disco, my documents, my games, blah blah blah, mods. There she is. That's the one I did earlier, which isn't actually zipped up yet. So you go cut, paste, throw it in there. Right, guys. That's how it's done. See you on the fields. There it is.